What is up, guys? It is Will here from MTG Knowledge. Don't mind the tie. Let me take the tie off, and I gotta get sexual with you guys. You know what I'm saying? I gotta unbutton this shit. JK, that's not what we're here for. We're actually here to talk about Modern Masters 2017. I know I made a bunch of videos and shit, and this chair still squeaks, but I just want to come out with a video just talking a little about why does it, Wizard of the Coast. I like to break down what people like to do. I like to dig into that dirty shit. I like to determine why people do the things they do through psychology. Basically. Why is Wizards going to reprint things like Modern Masters 2017? Why they even do Modern Masters? Why they do the Vault? All this kind of stuff, and show you guys what this company is doing. And damn, this chair keeps squeaking. But we're going to show you guys what they do and break it down from both standpoints of collectors, investors, sellers, distributors. We're going to take this video that should be like 20 minutes long, and we condense it into 1 minute. But I need myself a chip and dip. So good. Okay. Straight that shit. Okay, so let's break it down. Modern Masters, not even 2017, not 15, not the God 13, not no 14, but not all that bullshit. Eternal Masters, none of that. We're gonna talk about Modern Masters and somewhat of the Vault. It kind of includes into here, but not that much. I'm gonna put it all into one big picture and answer the question: why do they do reprints? So let's take a look. Okay, so Modern Masters is unique. Think about it, guys. They take a range of sets from different blocks in Standard. I'm talking about multiple blocks, like years and years of blocks, like 2, 3, 4 years of blocks. And they reprint some of the best and most valuable cards, some of the good cards in competitive, modern, legacy, not standard, all that good shit. They take all that shit that rose to the top, the cream, they skim that shit off, and then they lay it back on top. And why do they do this? Because it involves very little capital overhead. It involves very little time out of their research department, out of their design teams, R&D, all that designing shit. They don't need to focus on it. It's 1 year. That Wizard of the Coast, Fat Wizard of the Coast. So lean back and go, yeah. We're gonna take Snapcaster, Liliana, Might of Old Corrosa, the Fetches, Linvala. We're going to take all that good shit, Goblin Guide. You're going to take all that Damnation, all that good shit from all those years. We've spent the money and the manpower and the man blood, sweat, and tears to design all these cards. But the only good ones that we have, the ones that people actually play with, we're going to reprint them. Now, why are we going to reprint them? Are we that good? Is Wizard of the Coast that nice to us? No. It's 1 year where that capital overhead is super low. All they need to do is print out the new cards, make a little bit of new art. Honestly, they say, hey, they walk into the R&D, like design office. That black nigga in the back, I want you. I want you too. I want you. You, that girl in the back. We need you too for legal reasons. You too. I want you. They take like 4 people, and they say, hey, I want you to redesign like 5 or 10 cards at max, new art for them. We're gonna be printing them out in this Modern Masters set. So people are good. Okay. That's nice. They're reprinting all these beautiful cards, but it's one time of the year. Wizards of the Coast gets to sit back and say, okay, let's take all these cards from Power 9 all the way from Innistrad, and we're going to reprint the shit. From Innistrad to Ravnica, we're going to take all those cards, and we're going to reprint them. Some of them are going to have new art. Most of them aren't, but some of them are going to have new art. Might of Old Corrosa, no one likes that damn rat. Let's make it with a big, beefy centaur. We're going to take all those motherfuckers and reprint them. Some with new art. And you sit back and you're like, you know what? It's pretty smart. They may be paid what? Total maybe less than $5 grand in salary on just redesigning some of those new cards. And they're going to box these motherfuckers. Think about it. Why is it that like Snapcaster and Liliana and all these good cards, the new fetches, don't mind cons and the onslaught, this is different. But why don't they reprint them in standard? Why don't they do that? Because they know, think about it, standard boxes have 36 damn packs. That's a lot of packs. Meaning, there's more chances to pull a rare, an uncommon, or a common. Modern Masters 2017 has 24 packs. So it has less packs, same amount of cards. Gets up one extra, you get a foil every pack. But you pay like almost twice and a half for a box. You're making a lot of profit off that, Wizard. Y'all some smart motherfuckers. Y'all got everyone else for me. You don't got me for, even though I'm buying this shit, because I'm just going to resell it back to the community. You think about it. You take a bunch of cards that are worth value money and you package it all into one thing. You don't even have to do that much designing on it. You just slap on the new packs and labels, and then you ship that shit out to distributors. Here, take that shit. And you instant profit. The max profit amount of Masters for Wizards, it's high. They ain't gonna let this shit go. It's instant, easy money. It's easy money that a company can do. It's basically as if almost like, think of it as like Nissan and, you know, Toyota took all their best cars. Let's say Nissan took all the best cars and all their top sellers of years past, packaged it up into one car. So they don't have to redesign it. They just take bits and parts from all the best parts, put it into one damn car. They say, oh, that's all the best parts from 05 to 2017. I mean, to 2016. We're going to put it into one model, make it the 2017 model. But wait, there's more. It's going to cost almost twice as much. But it's, you know, it has more value. It has the best parts of all the other parts. You're going to buy it. The marginal value on that, the marginal utility value is so high on those kind of things because the value of the cards having them, yeah, you're going to spend a lot on the initial price value of them. But the demand is so high for these cards. The cards are so good, so they give you that utility value. It's a bunch of things that Wizards has done a lot of analytics on. It's why we haven't seen Modern Masters come out earlier. They are smart people. It's not like we don't see the duels or anything like that. But why not print the duels and shit? Because they can't touch that reserve list. They touch that reserve list, those Vengeance motherfuckers gonna come up and beat the shit out of Wizard. Plus, I think also the owner of Wizard, he a Vengeance player. You know who he is. But the point of this video is, think about it. The time and effort to go into Modern Master is easy. You just pick out, all right, ding, 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 one down. I'm going to change on this, and this. All right, go make it, boom. Ship out the packs, bring them out. We're going to sell for twice as much, almost 3 times as much. Instant profit. You don't got to do any designing in it. It's not like a standard set where you got to spend months of designing and making up new mechanics. Don't even have to make new mechanics. And that's a lot. It takes a lot to make new mechanics and try to make flow and make decks out of them. It's already made. Let's take the bunch of cards that need to be reprinted or throw a couple Geo Gates and all that shit from that time period. Throw it in. Next Modern Masters better not have no con shit. That is bullshit. I ain't trying to see. Maybe you might print, you know, like Jason's Prodigy, maybe one of those. But it's so interesting to see how they did it and what they're going to do in the next future. But this is the breakdown of why they do Modern Masters, why they do the Vault, why there's chair squeaks. It's all that shit. So, you guys know this is what the true part of Modern Masters is. Why they do reprints is not to give the players that money. It's because if they make it a reprint of Modern Masters, it's easy profit for the company. So, once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and become part of the crew. Let me know. Leave down your thoughts in the comment section below. I don't mind answering them. I like to start more discussion. You know, I'm the type of dude, you know, I like to start little rivalries, little chaos, and then we all start talking, you know. Voice your opinions, be respectful, or not, I don't care. Like, comment, subscribe, become part of the crew. How to do that one more time. Peace out, guys.